12 strange signs of liver damage you shouldn't ignore. Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthy Secrets. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about a vital organ that doesn't always get the attention it deserves, the liver. It's like the body's unsung hero working tirelessly behind the scenes. We're going to uncover 12 strange signs that might indicate your liver needs a little extra love. Ignoring those whispers, not a good idea. So stick around because we're about to decode what your liver might be trying to tell you. All right, let's talk about the amazing organ that is our skin, our protective barrier. But what happens when that barrier starts sending out distress signals? One of the first signs of liver trouble can actually show up on your skin. We're talking about things like unexplained itchiness that just won't quit, new rashes that seem to pop up out of nowhere, or even a yellowish tint to your skin. This yellowing, also known as jaundice, is a telltale sign that something's off with your liver. When it's not functioning properly, a substance called bilirubin can build up and actually cause our skin and the whites of our eyes to turn yellow. So, if you're noticing any of these changes, it's definitely time to pay attention. Your liver might be trying to get your attention. Let's be real, we all feel tired sometimes, right? But there's a difference between everyday tiredness and that bone-deep exhaustion that just seems to linger. If you're constantly feeling drained, like you could sleep for a week and still wake up tired, it might be time to consider your liver. When our liver isn't functioning at its best, it can really throw off our energy levels. Think of it like this. Your liver is like your body's own personal detox center, working hard to filter toxins and process nutrients. When it's overworked or damaged, it can't keep up with its workload, and that can leave you feeling completely depleted. It could be a sign that your liver needs some extra TLC. Our stomachs, they can be kind of noisy sometimes, right? But when it comes to pain in our abdominal area, it's really important to pay attention to what our bodies are trying to tell us. Specifically, if you're experiencing pain in the upper right side of your abdomen, that's where your liver is located, and it could be a sign that something's not quite right. Now, this pain can vary. It might be a sharp, stabbing pain, or it could be a dull, aching sensation. Regardless, if you're experiencing persistent or recurring pain in this area, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms we've talked about, don't ignore it. It's always best to err on the side of caution and get it checked out by a healthcare professional. Okay, we've all been there. That feeling of being bloated after a big meal. But when it comes to our abdomen, it's crucial to distinguish between normal bloating and something more serious. If you're noticing that your abdomen seems to be persistently swollen, especially if it's accompanied by discomfort or pain, it's time to take notice. This swelling, also known as ascites, can actually be a sign of liver damage. When the liver isn't functioning properly, it can lead to a buildup of fluid in the abdominal cavity, causing that uncomfortable, swollen feeling. It's a clear indication that something's not right and requires immediate medical attention. Food? It's one of life's simple pleasures, right? But what happens when you just don't feel like eating, even your favorite foods? Our liver plays a crucial role in digestion. When the liver is damaged, it can disrupt these processes, leading to a decrease in appetite and difficulty maintaining a healthy weight. So, if you're noticing a significant change in your eating habits, don't just ignore it. We've all experienced nausea and vomiting at some point, whether it's from a stomach bug or maybe one too many slices of pizza. But when these symptoms become persistent or chronic, it's essential to look beyond the obvious culprits and consider the health of our liver. When the liver is damaged, it can't do its job effectively, and those toxins can build up, leading to feelings of nausea and even vomiting. If you're experiencing these symptoms regularly, especially in conjunction with other signs of liver trouble, it's crucial to seek medical attention. Okay, let's talk about something we all do: pee. Now, I know it might seem a little strange, but the color of our urine can actually tell us a lot about our health, especially when it comes to our liver. If you're noticing that your urine has become unusually dark, like a deep yellow or even brownish color, it could be a sign that your liver isn't functioning as it should. One of the ways our bodies try to get rid of excess bilirubin is through our urine. So if your liver isn't filtering properly, that bilirubin can end up in your pee, giving it that darker hue. I know. Talking about poop isn't exactly glamorous, but trust me on this one. Just like the color of our urine can provide valuable insights into our health, so can the color of our stools. And when it comes to our liver, pale or clay-colored stools can be a red flag. When the liver is damaged, it may not produce enough bile, or the flow of bile may be obstructed, resulting in stools that are lighter in color than usual. So, if you're noticing a persistent change in the color of your bowel movements, don't just flush it away without a second thought. It could be a sign of liver trouble. Our brains, they're pretty amazing, right? But did you know that our liver health can actually impact our cognitive function? When our liver isn't functioning properly, it can lead to a buildup of toxins in the bloodstream, and those toxins can actually affect our brain, leading to symptoms like confusion, disorientation, and difficulty concentrating. If you're experiencing these symptoms, especially if they're accompanied by other signs of liver trouble, it's crucial to seek medical attention right away. We've all bumped into things or accidentally bruised ourselves, but if you're noticing that you're bruising more easily than usual or that you're bleeding more easily, it could be a sign of a liver issue. Our liver plays a critical role in blood clotting. When the liver is damaged, it can't produce these proteins as effectively, leading to easy bruising, prolonged bleeding, and even an increased risk of internal bleeding. So, if you're noticing a change in your body's ability to clot blood, don't just ignore it. Remember how we talked about jaundice earlier, that yellowish discoloration of the skin and eyes? Well, let's dive a little deeper into this important sign of liver trouble. Jaundice itself isn't a disease, but it's a symptom of an underlying condition, and in many cases that underlying condition is liver damage. Usually our liver filters bilirubin out of the blood, but when the liver is damaged, bilirubin can accumulate and cause our skin and eyes to take on that yellow hue. It's a clear sign that something's not right with your liver. Itchy skin. It's one of those annoying things that can drive you absolutely crazy. We've all experienced it at some point, whether it's from dry skin, an insect bite, or an allergic reaction. But did you know that persistent itching, especially if it's not accompanied by a rash, can actually be a sign of liver problems? When our liver isn't functioning properly, it can lead to a buildup of bile salts in the bloodstream. If you're experiencing persistent itching that doesn't seem to have an obvious cause, it's definitely worth getting it checked out. That's it for our deep dive into the 12 strange signs of liver damage you shouldn't ignore. Remember, your liver is an amazing organ, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep you healthy. Early detection is key when it comes to liver health, so don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor if you have any concerns. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Secrets and hit the notification bell for more health tips. And be sure to check out the links in the description for natural and healthy products to improve your quality of life. Thanks for watching, and remember, your health is your wealth.